Hey, Lauren here. We're talking how to make change, or there's a little bit of a disconnect in the market right now, or that I'm seeing in Colorado in particular, is one, the average home price is $540,000 in the Denver Boulder area. And if you are in downtown Denver or Boulder, that's actually even higher. If you're in Superior, your average home price is $700,000. I think it was 706 the last time that I checked. It is a rough market out there, and I would say that's not a starter home. That's not an easy feat to achieve, even getting an average house in Colorado. And so I've been rather frustrated with some of my buyers, and it's, as you've heard, it is a seller's market, and I work a lot with buyers as well. And I am frustrated for my buyers, and I don't accept defeat very easily. And right now I am at the point where I am ready to call Congress members because I don't know what else to do and help, especially first-time home buyers buy a home, or people that don't, the average salary, or the average American makes, I think, $58,000 a year. On that salary, you're not getting an average home in Colorado. You're just not. And so Colorado does have some programs. And you also have like the government, the federal programs with the FHA, which is the low down payment, or the 3.5%. Even that, I'm running into so many issues getting a home approved, an FHA approved mortgage. So we found that we've jumped over one hurdle, actually finding something that's on the market. But then my FHA buyers are running into more issues because they want to use an FHA loan, but then they can't get it approved because there's too many delinquents or deferred payments in the complex. If it's more than 15% in the entire complex, FHA won't approve your loan. And there's a lot of deferments going on right now with the forbearance, and COVID has changed the world as we know it. And so I am at my wit's end trying to figure out how to support my buyers, that there's so many obstacles. And actually I am on a mission to I'm trying to look at every government program and trying to get my buyers to qualify for this program and this program. It's take this class, do this. And I'm also going to resort to calling our Congress members in Colorado and telling them that there is a major disconnect, and it is so hard for first-time home buyers or the average Coloradan to get a home. And I've actually done this before when I lived in Atlanta. I called a congressperson named Lance Bottoms. I should remember her name. She's now the mayor of Atlanta. But I called her before she was the mayor of Atlanta, and she wanted to propose some new legislation that I didn't think was appropriate at the time, and I did actually get to speak to her. But she was very unhappy with me because I didn't like her platform, which I didn't think made much sense. It seemed like more of a media pitch than logical legislation, which maybe that's an oxymoron. I don't know. Not trying to be political, but it does work. I did get to talk to her, and she ended up not doing the legislation that she wanted to pitch out, which I think it was a media stunt, because now we know she is now mayor of City of Atlanta. And so it does work sometimes, and that's actually what I'm resorting to now, is I'm going to call Congress members in Colorado, and you know what? I can let my voice be heard. It might do absolutely nothing, but the answer right now is no, and I don't know what else to do other than I need to let my voice be heard and my opinions be heard, because, I can have a pretty darn loud voice, especially since I had my vocal cord taken away from me, and I was told I was never going to speak again, so it's kind of on my to-do list is to always make sure my voice gets heard, for better or for worse. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you have questions or frustrations or anything about buying, selling real estate, my door is always open.